Okay, so I haven't been fortunate enough to see any of these masked ICE officers out in the wild, like out in public. Um, but I've just been kind of keeping a running list going in my head that I'll share with you guys. So if any of you guys see them, you can ask them questions from a safe distance, of course, while not interfering with their duties. Uh, you can start off, kind of sidetrack them a little bit by saying, hey, thank you for your service. And then, speaking of service, how much time did you serve for January 6th? Was it exciting getting a pardon from a convicted felon? And then, have you ever had a chance to meet the president? If you did, how long did it take to wash off the stink? Is it true that Proud Boys leader Enrique Tarrio cries during sex, or was that only in prison? Is it true that while in prison, Elmer Stewart Rhodes, the leader of the Oath Keepers, traded sexual favors for Pop Tarts? And did you guys charge him extra for frosted versus unfrosted? Is it true that Deputy White House Chief of Staff Stephen Miller sleeps hanging upside down with nipple clamps? And does Stephen Miller suck anything besides the blood of immigrants? Do you guys ever give candy to little kids while you're zip tying their parents' hands behind their backs? Do you guys keep your masks up while you're at home? Do you keep your masks on when you go to the bathroom? Is it true that Laura Ingraham Sieg Heils during sex? And then you can say, wait, let me back up. Let me back up. This one's a two-parter. Have any of you ever actually been in the room with a woman when she's had an orgasm? And if so, how much did that cost? And then you can get a little crowd participation going with them and say, hey, raise your hands if you've seen naked pictures of Melania Trump. And then say, that's a trick question. We've all seen nude photos of the First Lady. You can ask them, how does it feel, or do you draw any inspiration from the fact that we have a vice president who loves French musicals? And then, have any of you ever accidentally taken Kash Patel into custody? Is it true that ICE agents touch each other's wieners? I have two dachshunds myself. All right, I think that's all the ones I have for now. If you guys have any other creative questions that you could ask ICE agents when you run into them in public, and like film them while you're asking these questions to get their reactions. Not that you'll be able to see their reactions because their entire faces are covered up. If you guys have any more questions for ICE agents, leave them in the comments. Have a good weekend.